I would like to do it on unknown ruins, like the underwater ruins of Yonaguni Island. My name is Shizuma Tsuano. I'm a 4th year liberal arts student. I've taken all my credits, and I'm now job hunting. My major is archaeology. I'm currently at the library looking for a topic for my thesis.
Hey, isn't that guy handsome? Yeah, even though he's just reading a book, he looks amazing. Oh, are you in 4th year? We are in 2nd year. If you don't mind, would you like to go to karaoke with us?
Huh? I don't know. I was confused when I was suddenly approached to, but then a man appears.
You shouldn't. This guy's boring. He only looks good on the outside, but it's super gloomy on the inside.
Kuromatsu Hataya said that as he put his arm around my shoulders. He's from the same high school. As he said, I'm a shy guy and get picked on a lot.
It's a shame that you only look good. So, if you're gonna go to karaoke, let's go with me.
Karaoke, huh? I wasn't confident anyway. Then, Kuromatsu took those 2nd year students to karaoke. I feel like I was saved, but also a little disappointed. Maybe I should be a little more proactive. Maybe it's impossible. Huh? I find something ahead of my gaze and start running. Please take your time. There's no elevator here, so it's tough, huh?
I'm sorry. Isn't it heavy?
No, it's okay. It looks big, but it's light. Oh, wait, a school bag?
My grandkids will be in elementary school next year. They're coming over tomorrow.
We stayed together until we finished crossing the pedestrian bridge. And then, the old lady thanked me and said goodbye. Then...
Shizuma, you're a good guy, aren't you?
Suddenly, I felt a strong impact in my abdomen.
All right, I will pat you. It's okay.
Ambulance.
That's an exaggeration.
The typical gyaru in front of me was laughing happily and patting my head. She's someone very familiar to me.
Hey, how long are you going to stay lying down?
It's because of you. She's Yasugi Aonoyama, my childhood friend, and she says I'm her best friend.
I was watching from a distance. It was kind of you to help the old lady.
That's not true. It's normal. But Yasugi, work? Why are you here at noon on a weekday? After graduating from high school, she attended a culinary school and got a job. She should be working at some cafeteria now.
Oh, I quit. Life is tough.
Huh?
Well, my boss was touching my butt at work, so I spun him around.
Spun him around? I try to imagine that scene.
What do you think you're doing? Hey-ya! Oh, by the way, he was happy even while he was being thrown around. Creepy, isn't it?
He was happy?
Well, even if I was not at fault, I did get back at him. That's why I had to quit. Ha ha!
I mean, it's not your fault, but think a little ahead before you act. I say that in disbelief, but it seems like she has no regrets.
Hey, morning!
The next day, she pulled my futon and woke me up. She lives next door. Because we have known each other for so long, she's allowed to come and go as she pleases with my family's permission. By the way, this happens every morning. Ugh, let me sleep. I was thinking about my thesis topic until midnight.
You were reading that book about ruins? Anyway, it's your fault for not going to bed early. There, I win the argument.
My resistance was futile, and today I was woken up again and forced to stand in front of a mirror.
You have a part-time job today, right? I'll make you look neat and cool.
Well, I can do it myself. I mean, the job doesn't have any dress code.
You idiot. When you dress yourself, you really look gloomy. That's no good. Here, your hair, clothes, and nail length. All good to go.
You're like a mom. It all started when I became a college student. I still looked gloomy, so I was forced to go get my hair cut. Yasugi took advantage of the fact that I never refused her, and from then on, she began to dress me up every day. Thanks to this, I started to be treated as a good-looking guy in college. But I'm still a gloomy guy inside. Well, it's okay as long as Yasugi is having fun. That's what I thought when I saw her happily playing with my hair. So, why did you come along? It was time to head to my part-time job, and when I left the house, she followed me for some reason.
I'm so bored. And it's okay to just jump in and ask to let me work, right? I have to earn money when I can, right?
Alright. Well, we came to the excavation site nearby. It seems that ruins such as pottery were unearthed during the construction of houses, and experts were also here.
Hey, nice to have you here, Suwano-kun. Oh, who is that girl? I'm Yasugi Aonoyama. Is it okay for me to work? Hi, my name is Sawatani. Let's welcome you. Oh, just in case I'm telling you, you're going to get dirty. Huh? Wow, it's all muddy. I wonder if this will come off. My legs and hips hurt. It's the worst.
We worked from the morning and were dismissed at 4 p.m. There were no excavated items today, so it was mostly just digging. That's why I said there's no dress code, right? Well, there was no cleaning of pottery today, so it was easier than usual.
But it was already so hard. Can't do this every day.
Some people may find it more difficult than me, but I like this. We don't know what will be unearthed next. Maybe it'll change history. Even if it doesn't, you can still get a glimpse of people's lives in the past. And it just arouses my intellectual curiosity. I couldn't help speak passionately. I didn't notice how she was staring at me.
That's rubbish. After all, you're super gloomy, and you only look at the past.
Before I knew it, Kuromatsu was standing there looking down on me.
You look terrible. Did you play in the mud like a kid even though you're in college? Hey, lady, I don't know what the relationship between you guys is, but you better not go for that guy.
Huh?
He's just kinda good looking. Inside, he's just a gloomy, boring archaeology geek.
Shut up. I hang out with him because I like to.
Yasugi suddenly glares at Hataya.
Ooh, scary. You remind me of the woman I used to love. Why don't you say something back too, gloomy guy?
Let's go. There's no need to get provoked. I pulled Yasugi with me and quickly left.
Jeez. That Hataya guy is as annoying as ever.
When I let go of her hand once Hataya was out of sight, she became angry. He seemed to have forgotten about you as well.
Well, we haven't seen each other since high school. I never wanted to either. And hey, you should get angry with him too.
I'm not good at arguing. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Are you okay? I found a girl who is probably lost, so I lowered myself and talked to her.
Yeah. We moved here yesterday, and I was just taking a walk. Where is this?
I see. What's your name? Do you know the address?
I'm Karen Yuhira. No, Onoya. Address. Don't know.
I guess I have no clue. Yasugi, you must be tired, so go home first. I'll take this girl to the police. But Yasugi said,
I'll join you too.
She looked a little angry for some reason. Well, Karin-chan's parents were found quickly.
Sorry for the trouble. Thank you very much. Hey, Karen. Say thank you too. Oni-chan, One-chan, thank you.
Apparently, they were looking for Karin-chan too, so we met at the police box.
I'm glad. Don't get lost anymore, okay?
We went home thinking that today was finally over. After taking a shower, changing clothes, and calming down, Yasugi called me to her place.
Yeah! Here's Yasugi-chan's special.
For some reason, tons of luxury dishes were prepared. Yasugi, What is this for?
We worked hard today. We also helped a girl, so it's a reward.
Ah, yum. When I was prompted to eat it, it was delicious. Well, she's a chef after all.
Well, we have to enjoy whenever we can, right?
My parents and hers are good friends, so they left the kids behind and went out to eat today.
Seriously, you really haven't changed.
Yes, I'm sorry for never going up.
I didn't mean that, but, well, it's alright. Sure, I'm the only one who's changed.
I don't know what she wanted to say, but strangely, she had a kind expression on her face as she looked at me. Matchmaking party? 1 week has passed. For some reason, I was invited to a matchmaking party by Kuromatsu.
Well, half of it is like a class reunion. They're classmates from high school. Do you remember Okami? We met for the first time in a while and decided to do this. It's gonna be 3-on-3. I thought I would take this opportunity to invite you.
No, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Why not? This is also an experience. You should be at least interested in girls.
Well, it's true, but... Certainly, as a man, I do have an interest, but I shouldn't have said it.
Okay, it's decided. It's next Saturday at 6 p.m. I'll tell you the location later. But don't be absent, okay?
On my way home from school, I was sighing and grumbling. I'm definitely interested, but...
We'll do the talking, so you just sit.
That is, I'm being called upon as a foil. A matchmaking party, huh?
What about matchmaking party?
Whoa! I was suddenly spoken to, and I let out a cry of surprise. It's Yasuki. Since she's wearing a suit, perhaps she's coming back from a job interview. No, it's nothing.
Uh-huh.
And next Saturday has come.
My bad. I was a bit late.
Hataya arrives at the meeting place a little late. Huh? You alone?
Yeah, Okami ditched us at the last minute. There's no time to call somebody else, so we are the only guys.
Hataya then put his arm around my shoulders and lowered his voice.
Like I said before, you just stay quiet. I'll be in trouble if the atmosphere became chaotic from your nerdy talk. Okay? Even if a girl talks to you, let me talk. Got it?
After all, I wish I hadn't come. I felt that way from the bottom of my heart. Then, Hataya and I quickly went to the pub where we were going to have the party. Huh? Why you? Yasugi was there with 2 girls for some reason.
Sorry for being late. Tsuano said he had diarrhea and was late.
This bastard. How can he lie so blatantly?
Wow! Suwano-kun, you look so handsome close up. Wow, that's amazing. You look so much more sophisticated. I mean, honestly, you're hot.
Huh? Oh,
After all, it was you, huh, Suwano-kun?
I was confused. On the other hand, Hataya sounded irritated.
Hey, let's just go in already.
Well, the party started. Well, it's really just a small reunion party.
I am Kuromatsu Hataya. We met last time, right? Your name? We were classmates, right?
Why don't you guess?
I see. It's a game, huh? Interesting.
In the meantime, I decided to take a sip of my beer. However, that name-guessing game probably became boring to him.
So I said, stop joking around. There were 5 guys, we were just 2, but I had a secret plan.
Before I knew it, Hataya was telling his heroic tales. He's been talking all by himself.
Hey, that boring story, how long will it last?
Huh?
You know, you'll be a working adult next year too, right? Is your brain still in junior high? You're seriously still bragging about fights? Lame. Are you trying to make yourself look cool? That's really funny.
Yasugi mercilessly spits out what everyone thought but didn't say.
Huh? Hey, you bitch! Who the heck do you think you are?
I mean, do you even know why these 2 set up this party? It's because they wanted to get to know Shizuma through you. And why are you the only one talking?
What?
Hataya seemed shocked by Yasugi's words.
That's true. We just wanted to talk to Suano-kun. When I asked Hataya-kun about Suano-kun, he decided to make it a matchmaking party. But when we came, Hataya-kun is the only one talking. And you even made fun of Suano-kun. It's really unpleasant.
The other two started talking after Yasugi, and Hataya's mouth hung open in shock.
What the heck? What's so good about this gloomy geek? I have a better face, and I'll be working at a top-notch company next year. I'm different from this kind of guy.
Hataya points at me and says excitedly. However, the ladies become even harsher.
What an asshole! The only thing you can do is look down on others. You haven't grown at all since high school. You just want to bring down Shizuma, make yourself proud and feel superior. Everyone, let's go home. I'll give you a chance to talk to Shizuma later.
Yasugi stands up and says that coldly.
Hey, don't decide on your own. First of all, who the heck are you?
You don't even remember the woman you asked out in the past?
Asked out? No way. Yasugi Aonoyama?
Hataya is surprised to find out Yasugi's true identity. It seems like he really didn't notice. Well, after graduating from high school, she suddenly became flashy, so it can't be helped.
The reason I rejected you is because I like Shizuma. There's no need to compare him to you. He's good looking and kind. Come on, let's go. Shizuma, you too. Bill, please.
The lady stood up, looking down on Hataya, who was in a state of pity.
You helped a lost girl and took her to the police box, right? You were so kind and nice. I saw you help an old lady carry her luggage. It's not something everyone can do. Well, I knew that Usagi liked him, but I was thinking maybe we have a chance.
You bitches! This gloomy guy's better than me! Stop messing around!
At that moment, he threw the mug with all his might towards the three of them. Watch out! The mug hit me directly on the side of my head.
Shizuma? Shizuma!
As I lost consciousness and slumped to the ground, Yasugi's scream echoed in my ears.
Suwano-kun! He protected us. Someone call an ambulance!
Naturally, the pub called the police and Kurumatsu Hataya was arrested on suspicion of assault.
That's a lie! I am arrested!
By this time, he had completely sobered up, looked pale, and was shaking. As for me, I had a concussion and will be hospitalized for examinations.
Hey, Shizuma, are you okay?
I guess I'm in the hospital because I'm not okay, but I'll get better soon. Maybe.
Maybe, huh? Jeez. But you saved us. Thank you. Now that's the man I fell in love with.
Yeah, no worries. She smiled kindly at me, and I felt a bit nervous. But Yasugi, why were you there in the first place? Were you planning to participate from the beginning? At least the reason for participating must be different from the other two ladies.
Hey, you really have no idea? Jeez. Well, it's Shizuma after all. I heard from those two that they would be seeing you, so I begged them to let me in. Give me back my job opportunity, damn you!
She suddenly pokes my cheek. Apparently, she canceled a job interview to go to the party. Hey, don't do anything to shake my head! She was smiling happily. Now, let's talk a little bit about what happened afterwards. First, Hataya was expelled from university. The job offer was also cancelled, of course.
No way! What am I supposed to do now?
By the way, after I got out of the hospital, we redid the matchmaking party again without Hataya. Is this even a matchmaking party?
Suwano-kun, you will work at a museum after graduation to become an archaeologist? Is it true that Yasugi sets up your hair and picks your clothes every day? Hey, Shizuma's in trouble, okay? Shush! Damn you! You were so close to Shizuma-kun. I'll definitely take this super handsome guy away from you. How many years do you think we've known each other? That's impossible.
Saying that, she took my arm and laughed happily.
But you always tell us you guys are dating, but I've never heard that from Suwano-kun. Oh? Come to think of it, we never really confirmed it with each other. Well, it's okay. Let's just say we are dating. It's not okay.
I was still too shy to say anything. I guess I still have a long way to go.